Hey y'all, welcome back to Rocco Rides Tesla. Hope everyone's doing great. In this video, this is going to be a little bit of a follow-up to the video I did on the EVject Connector, which was kind of titled Tesla Owners Are Sitting Ducks at Superchargers. And sure enough, we are at a supercharger and I have the EVject Connector right here. And so we are actually going to drive off with this plugged in as a supercharger and see what happens. When you drive away, it's supposed to break in half and you can drive off safely if you find yourself in a highly uncomfortable or dangerous situation. And you'd want to do that, especially if you have precious cargo like Rocco in the car. So let's get out and plug in normally, and I'll show you what I mean about not being able to drive away. But I think we're pretty safe here. We are at the City of Alpharetta Police Department. So again, this is just a demo. So I'm plugging in normally, okay? Communicating, blue means communicating, green means charging. Next, we're charging, okay. So now we're charging. Now say, if somebody came and approached the vehicle, if I tap the brake, charging cable connected vehicle. If I hit the unlock charge port, okay, we're no longer charging stopped. Charging cable connected to vehicle. We're stuck. So the only way for me to get out of here, if there was a perpetrator standing outside the car, is for me actually to get out and see we're white, unplug the vehicle. But now I'm exposed. They can take the car, they can take Rocco, and I'm not gonna let that happen because I have this right here. So let's get that connected. Okay, so now we're going to apply the EVject connector. So all you have to do is just right here, slide it on, come over here, hit the circle, we open up and plug in just normally. Now, but if you look underneath, there's this little trigger. See how we're white right here? But once I pull this trigger up, blue. Okay, so now we're charging. So now I'm gonna have Rachel get in the car, and I think we're gonna demo what happens. So say I walk up to them and I'm a bad guy. Hey, what you doing? Give me that dog. She feels uncomfortable. So now what she is going to do is hit unlock charge port. Just trying to figure out where that is, right there. So here, now charging stopped, okay? We're white back here. We're white. So now Tesla does not see that this is plugged in. So what she's gonna do is tap the brake and put the car in drive. Now, obviously, if this was a real world situation, we would be going, she's got to change to her profile. The seat was a little too far back for her. Hold on, we got a little music going. Okay. So look, the car is in drive right now. See that? Now, here we go. We're gonna do the test. We are connected, and she is slowly going to drive away, and we're gonna see if this thing will break off. Slowly, keep going. There you go. It broke off. See this little magnet here? It's just a little magnet, don't worry. It's a little magnet. This thing broke off and the charger fell to the ground. Now she can safely drive away, and when she gets to a safe place, she can remove that. So, how do you remove this? This is safe to touch. What she needs to do is to go to the charging app. Go to the charging app.
Where is it?
Hit the bottom left, the control icon. Go to charging, up to the left. See, she doesn't drive this car very often. Under controls and hit. Okay, so now I should just be able to pull this out. Nope, we gotta put the car in, it's not, you gotta be in park. There you go. Open charge port. Now we're white. Pull it out. So this thing is ruined, and that's why this is a demo unit. The charging cable is fine. We'll get her to back up. Here's the charging cable. I'm gonna plug this back in. Now let's get her, I'm gonna pick up the mess I made here with the EVject stuff. We'll set this over here to the side. Again, y'all only want to do, this is not a show and tell thing that you want to do to your friends. This is a test. They sent me these products to demonstrate what happens if this were a live situation. So now, Rachel, back up a little bit, and we're gonna plug in just to show that the charger's fine. What's it say? Here we go. Okay, now here we go. Now she's gonna back up. We're doing this uncut, y'all. This is the real, this is kind of just uncut, real world, no fluff. Giving it to you live. Now back up, keep going. There's the destroyed EVject connector. I saw that little magnet on here, I got worried. Okay, put the car in park. There we go. Are we in park? Yeah. Okay, now hit the open charge port. See the, now see on the icon, the little electric thing? Here we go. Now, make sure everything works fine. We're charging. There is the demoed, destroyed EVject connector. And here's the good thing about this, y'all. It was safe to touch. I'm not getting shocked or anything to pull it out. And if you do actually have to use this in real life and you're in a bad situation, I believe you may not even have to send the broken part back, but you just reach out to the EVject folks and they will send you a replacement. So pretty neat. I wanted to show y'all how this worked. I was curious for myself, and now I feel even better about the product. Now I can confidently know that if I'm ever out charging late at night in a secluded area, that I could safely pull away if need be. It's always better to walk away, or in this instance, drive away from a bad situation and just move on. No need to be confrontational, no need to expose yourself to anything like this. So even if you don't have a Tesla, if you have a relative, a loved one, a daughter, a grandmother, a mother, a cousin, niece, whatever, or even just for yourself, if you just like that, want to have this peace of mind knowing that you can safely get out of here in your vehicle, check it out. I'll link the product in the description of this video. And if you'll have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. And looking forward to hearing what everybody's thoughts were on this demonstration. And until I talk to y'all next time, be safe. And as a little bonus footage, Rocco, what'd you think of that?
What do you think?
You glad your daddy has an EVject to keep you safe? I know you protect us, but we certainly wouldn't want anything bad to happen to Mr. Rocco. So we use the EVject every time we supercharge, and that way we can safely drive off if we need to. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and again, until I talk to you all next time, be safe.